2:17 a.m. I'm Sienna, a woman who has been a secret lover for 3 years. Nathan is half reclining against the headboard. I lift my head from his chest, my hair cascading over his torso.
Nathan, are you awake?
Nathan slides his hand down my spine, lingering at my waist, and kisses my lips.
Be good, my little darling. You're still young. When the time comes, I'll make it public.
He rolls over, pinning me beneath him from my forehead to the corner of my lips, his tongue parting my teeth.
Don't overthink it, my sweet.
His hand slides lower from my waist, his kiss is deepening. I close my eyes, my arms wrapping around his neck. If I were truly valuable, why should it be hidden?
She's not my girlfriend, just a pastime. It's not like I plan to marry her.
My brother has always doted on me. That day, I went to pick him up from a gathering, wanting to surprise him. The moment my hand touched the doorknob, I heard laughter and playful banter coming from inside the room. Among it, my name was mentioned. My footsteps halted, and my hand on the doorknob stopped as well.
Aren't you dating someone? It's been so long and I still haven't met her.
I tensed up immediately. Nathan and I had been together for 3 years, but we had always kept it a secret, so no one knew. A languid voice answered, and I recognized it as Nathan, my boyfriend of 3 years.
She's not my girlfriend, just a pastime. It's not like I plan to marry her.
I clenched my fists and pushed the door open. Without hesitation, Nathan Rigis immediately shut his mouth when he saw me. All eyes in the room turned to me.
What are you doing here?
My brother, Lucas Everett, put down his glass and moved aside to make room for me.
Mom and Dad are out for a business dinner. I was bored at home alone.
I tried to keep my voice steady, but my hands trembled uncontrollably. My brother nodded and warned the people in the private room.
My sister doesn't drink. None of you better force her.
One of them laughed and teased me.
Lucas, you treat your sister so well. What will you do when she gets a boyfriend?
Lucas rolled his eyes with a grin.
I'll have to check him out thoroughly. Not just any man is good enough for her.
Stop talking.
The group burst into laughter.
Then what kind of man would be good enough? Is there anyone among us who qualifies?
Lucas has scanned the room, then jokingly settled his gaze on Nathan, who had been silent the whole time.
I guess only Nathan barely makes the cut. But he doesn't even take his girlfriend seriously. No way I'm letting my sister date him.
Lucas was joking, but Nathan's expression stiffened. He turned to glance at me, then quickly looked away.
Don't joke around. I see Sienna as a sister.
I stared at Nathan's profile, feeling an unbearable pain in my heart. Noticing my gaze, Lucas waved his hand in front of me.
Sienna? Why are you staring at Nathan like that?
I quickly lowered my head and took a sip of water to cover my panic. The others continued teasing.
Sienna, sure, Nathan is good looking, but he's a total player. Don't fall for the wrong guy.
Yeah, just now he was saying his girlfriend is easy to fool because she's naive and soft-tempered. Can you believe that?
I thought he was actually serious after dating her for years. Turns out she chased him too hard and he couldn't shake her off.
Right, and he never brings her around. Why do you think that is? Because he never planned to have anything long-term with her. Just earlier...
That's enough. Stop talking.
Nathan's face darkened, and his voice turned cold. Lucas, being the closest to him, noticed his mood shift.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you're still upset about Bianca coming back?
My hand suddenly trembled. Bianca was coming back. Nathan quickly glanced at me, then just as quickly looked away, his fingers unconsciously tracing the rim of his wine glass. That was a nervous habit of his. I knew it all too well.
What does her return have to do with me? How does it not? You don't care about your girlfriend. Isn't that because you still have Bia in your heart?
Everyone knew he had a girlfriend he never introduced, but no one knew that person was me. Every week, he sent her gifts, never the same. Always thoughtful. Each time I received a gift, I would secretly go to his house. He would pin me against the wall in the foyer, his chin resting on top of my head.
Open it and see, my little bird. If you don't like it, I'll exchange it.
Before I could answer, his kisses would fall from my forehead to the tip of my nose, finally, stopping at the corner of my lips, as if coaxing, as if compensating for something. This kind of sober descent is the most tormenting. The stickiness and attachment he showed in bed was indeed all too easy to make a girl experiencing love for the first time feel like she was the only one. That contrast, intimate obsession in the darkness, strangers under the sun, was the sharpest blade. I still remember that rainy night, the second year we were together. The apartment had no lights on, only the occasional flash of lightning outside the window briefly outlining his deep-set features. He pushed the door open, bringing in a wave of cold air, and without a word, pressed me against the cold tiles of the foyer.
Sienna, my little bird.
He murmured my name, his voice carrying a longing that made one's heart ache. He tucked off his tie in haste, his slightly cool lips moving from my collarbone downward, finally biting down hard on my shoulder. It was some kind of possessive mark. He lifted me onto the kitchen counter, his movements not gentle, even carrying a hint of venting ferocity, yet his eyes were so focused, as if in this world he could only see me. In that suffocating entanglement, he acted more dependent on me than ever. His sweat dripped onto my chest, tracing the lines of his taut muscles, hot enough to make my toes curl. He kissed my fingertips again and again, fingers interlocked, his grip so tight it felt like he was trying to fuse my very bones into his body. Just as I was about to lose consciousness in the throes of that wild pleasure, he leaned close to my ear, breathing heavily.
Don't leave me, my little bird. Sienna, you're the only one who's obedient.
"2:17 a.m. I'm Sienna, a woman who has been a secret lover for 3 years. Nathan is half reclining against the headboard. I lift my head from his chest, my hair cascading over his torso.
Nathan, are you awake?
Nathan slides his hand down my spine, lingering at my waist, and kisses my lip.
Be good, my little darling. You're still young. When the time comes, I'll make it public.
He rolls over, pinning me beneath him from my forehead to the corner of my lips, his tongue parting my teeth.
Don't overthink it, my sweet.
His hand slides lower from my waist, his kiss is deepening. I close my eyes, my arms wrapping around his neck. If I were truly valuable, why should it be hidden?